Welcome everybody to Scott Cooks. Today we'll be cooking garlic Parmesan chicken wings in our Ninja Foodi Smart Lid. We're going to be using the steam and crisp method. And to get started, we're going to start with 1 cup of water in this pot. Let's do it. 1 cup of water. And that's all we need to do for that pot. Let's switch it over to a bowl. In a bowl, add in as many chicken wings as you think you want to cook up. I'll be doing this many. That's probably a pound, a little over a pound. Grab your favorite oil. I'll be using this extra virgin olive oil here. We don't want a whole lot of oil, guys. We only want about a tablespoon. And the idea is to mix these wings and get them all coated with the oil. And of course, there's only one good way to do that. Get your hands dirty. Just bring the stuff from the bottom to the top. Let that oil just kind of run all over everything. All right, that feels... These are good meaty wings too. Look at that. A lot of meat on those. All right, let's get that pot back. And this time we're going to put our basket in. You do not need to spray any Pam or anything on there because the wings are already oiled. We're just going to dump the wings right into the basket. You're probably saying, well, wait a minute, Scott. You said this was garlic Parmesan. Well, it will be when we're finished. We're going to steam and crisp these first. And when we get them out, we're going to have a bowl ready with the Parmesan and the minced garlic in it, and we're going to flip and stir like that. So that coating is actually going to go on after the fact, and that's for a very good reason, because it would burn the garlic up if we did it now. All right, let's head to the Foodi. Well, there we go, all ready to roll. Power up. We are doing steam and crisp. The slider needs to be in the center position, like so. We want 400 degrees, and 20 minutes is what we're after. We're gonna flip them in 10 or just at least stir them around a little bit. Make a note, guys, if you're using the frozen chicken wings, you might want to crank that up to about 425. Mine are mostly thawed. Let's just say about half thawed. So if you're using the fresh, right from the freezer, big old bag of chicken wings, I would go to 425. Anyway, let's go, guys. It's gonna take about 10 minutes. Always remember you need about 10 minutes to start to create that steam and preheat. So if you think you got 30 minutes to cook, well, you really need to start 40 minutes early. Alrighty, see you back in a few during the flip. Let's go ahead and prep for the wings when they come out of the Foodi. We're gonna start with some good stick butter. Don't use margarine for this, won't work as well. Use some good stick butter. If you're doing a 2 pounds, use the a half a stick. If you're using about a pound like I am, a quarter stick, I'm gonna use between a quarter and a half because I don't really know how many I had. If that makes any... All right, we do need to melt that. Pop it in the microwave for a few seconds, and get that good and melted. We are steaming away, and this is the 10-minute mark, so we're gonna go ahead and very carefully lift and take a peek. Looking beautiful. Golden, getting golden there. And so we don't lose too much heat, I'm not gonna dilly-dally around, guys. We're gonna grab some from the bottom, throw them up on the top, roll some things over. Now here's a sure sign I'm from Virginia when I say this is this pot. When I first looked in, it looks like a bunch of frog legs in here. Yeah, I know. Most of you probably never had a frog leg. Well, if you haven't, it tastes just like chicken. That's it. We're gonna finish the last 10 minutes up. And in the meanwhile, we're gonna go finish our prep in the other room. I'll see you there. All right. Once you get your butter melted like so, it's time to add in your minced garlic. You can mince it yourself or you can just buy it like this and save a whole lot of time and effort. We're gonna go with about a tablespoon of garlic. Now this is completely up to you guys. If you like a lot of garlic, obviously add a little more. This is garlic Parmesan wings after all. And next up will be the Parmesan. You're going to need at least a quarter cup I'm not going to exactly measure this. I'm just going to put some in. And we can always dump a little more on top if we need to. If you've got some fresh parsley, it's a good time to do it. I do not. And then you want to add your salt and pepper. I think you know what I'm going to be using here. My favorite, which also has garlic in it. So we're heavy on the garlic tonight. And I'm just going to roll that around. It's becoming a little crumble in there. And we're letting our chicken wings have finished their steaming crisp, and we're gonna have to let them cool for just a couple seconds before we can get them directly into this. And then we're gonna toss and eat. And I know a lot of you guys ask me, sometimes I don't show what we're having on the sides and everything, so I'll go ahead and show you. I'm making some homemade French fries over here. It's just in my Curtis Stone frying pan. I just took a regular russet potato, some white onion, cut them up, got some olive oil in there, and just going to keep stirring them around until I get them the way I want them. And we'll probably have a vegetable like some probably peas and carrots as well. This is our chicken wings right out of the Foodi. Oops, steaming, very hot. But they came out real nice. So we'll put those, we're going to give these a few minutes to cool down, then we're going to put them over in that bowl and toss them up. Okay, what we're doing now is just getting the garlic Parmesan mixture just in the butter, just sort of mixed onto everything that we can. This is a little difficult, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to need a much bigger bowl, and I don't have a bigger bowl. So let's move this maybe to a platter where we can spread it out and get it equally. Okay, what I'm going to do now that I got all the buttery Parmesan garlic off the bottom of the bowl, I'm actually going to put these back in the bowl and give it a little shake. And I've got everything a little better distributed now. Oh yeah, that's coming together nicely. Oh yeah, look at that. What I'm going to do is just give it a good shake. And everything's got Parmesan, everything's got garlic, everything's got butter. And you know what? If you really like Parmesan like we do, give her another sprinkle. Why not? There it is. Let's get that plated. Garlic Parmesan chicken wings, right from the Ninja Foodi, using steam crisp method. They look fantastic. And there it is, everybody. The grand finale. Homemade French fries, garlic Parmesan chicken wings, peas and carrots. Perfect meal. What do you say we try one of those, guys? Let's do it. All right off the plate. This is pretty hot, but I'm going to give it a try for you. Oh, man. Parmesan and garlic with the steam crisp. This is so juicy. So tender. I'm taking another bite. That's how much I like it. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Make sure you give this one a try, guys. We'll see you soon on the next video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me comments, and all that fun YouTube stuff. And I'll see you real soon on the next video.